Hello and welcome. We are still on moment area method. This is case number 3. It says a cantilever beam with a uniformly distributed load. All right. So let's derive the maximum deflection and the maximum slope. They will both be at what? At the end of this beam. All right. So let's derive them. Now, first thing we need to note is that for a bending moment for a cantilever beam with a uniformly distributed load, the bending moment diagram area will be equal to what? 1 all over 3 length times what? Times length times height, or breadth times what? Times height. All right. But before we do that, let's bring out our equation. We have two more equations that we have proved earlier. Our more theorems rather. All right. MOHRS, more theorems. All right. The first one is for slope, which is equal to what? A all over what? EI. And then the second one is for deflection, which is equal to what? A x bar all over what? All over EI. Now for this diagram, for this bending moment diagram, the area A is equal to 1 all over 3, all right, multiplied by what? 1 over 3 breadth times height. This will be our area for this bending moment diagram. All right, in our previous video I have drawn diagrams including this, and I've shown you what? I've shown you the formula for x bar and what their formula for areas. So you can do well to go back and watch that. So whenever we are faced with a bending moment diagram as this, our area is going to be 1 all over 3 breadth times height. All right, so let's proceed. Now for this beam, we know that the length is nothing but what? L, and what? And the height is what? WL all over 2. This implies that area A will be equal to 1 over 3 multiplied by what? Multiplied by WL all over 2 multiplied by the height, which is what? Which is the length, which is L. All right, so this is what we have. All right, this implies that A will be equal to WL square all over what? All over 6. So this will be our area for this bending moment diagram. All right, so now let's substitute the value of A in our slope equation. It implies that what? Theta max will be equal to WL square all over 6 all over what? EI, and our theta max will be equals to WL square all over 6 EI. All right, so this is what we have as our maximum deflection for this bending moment diagram for this case. All right, so now to get our y max, our y max is equals to the area multiplied by what? X bar. The x bar here is nothing but what? 3 all over 4 L. All right, so we substitute directly. We have y max to be equals to, our area is what? Our area is W L square all over 6 multiplied by, I have 3 all over 4 L. All right, everything all over what? All over EI. All right, so our y max will be equal to 3 here is 1, 3 here is what? 2. We have 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. This will be W L square all over what? 8 EI. So this is for what? This is for maximum deflection, and this is for what? For maximum slope. So these are the relations for this particular question. All right, so we'll be back with what? With the next case we are going to be entering into is for simply supported beams. All right, so stay with us. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.